Hey guys, what's going on? We are doing Man, I Hate That Indie Game. Well, we're continuing it. We already had 2 videos on it. Also, I will be live streaming tonight, which is going to be more of a regular occurrence soon once I really work out my streaming schedule and fully set up my live stream stuff. It's still not fully set up. I actually have to do that. But yeah, there's a link in the description. Come hang out. I'll probably be streaming Grand Theft Auto 5 with Alex online. I don't know what we'll do. Maybe dates, maybe surf on ambulances, just crazy stuff. So make sure to come hang out in the live stream. We had a lot of fun last time. It was great. There were so many of you there. I was really impressed, and it just made my night. It made my week. So yeah, I love talking to you guys in the live streams. It's a lot of fun. We can be much more talkative to each other rather than like YouTube comments are a little more difficult. We can actually like talk to each other live. So that's pretty cool. So let's start. New game. I have to save the game. I'm going to save the game this time. I know I'm totally going to forget, but it would help out so much, and my headset is blasting in my ears. So, Buttploo, as always. You and Mina arrive at the classroom, and she starts working right away. She seems really serious about this. Ginny arrives. Hey, you guys. Oh, hey, you guys. Buttploo, ready to take a walk? Sure. Aren't we supposed to stay in here, though? Don't worry, our club supervisor doesn't really check in that often. I doubt you would mind anyway. The two of you leave. Sorry if I'm repeating any of this. I don't think I am. But if I might be repeating a little. It's fine. Whoa, we're even leaving the school. Where are we going? Hee, one of my favorite places. Follow me. On Twitter, @PopCal. Anyways, I'm sorry, that was so lame. Ginny takes you to a cafe. Down to business. What have you got, Buttploo? What? Ideas for the game! Oh my, that voice. That voice, it's like, takes out a chunk of my soul. You know, I've looked into all sorts of cool stuff like quad trees, pathfinding algorithms, procedural generation, projection matrices, state machines, neural networks, parallax scrolling, particle engines, and component entity systems. I've never even heard of half of those things before. But didn't you say you used to make games? Nothing that complicated. I hated people who only talked about that boring stuff when I used to browse game dev forums. Bunch of nerds and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ah, she looks like that one meme. The baby meme where he's like, I can't think of the name. Success, whatever. If you can pick up these kinds of things so easily, why don't you just go work on normal software or create some useful mobile apps? Like tax software or some shit. I think you could make something great. Don't waste your time with indie games. Of all things, why games? I'm sure you can accomplish your goals programming just about anything. Have you even played many games? I guess not. Mina probably tricked you into joining or something, huh? She can be quite convincing. Don't worry, I can get you off the hook. That's not it! Well, it's true that she's the reason I got into this, but it's not like I have no interest in it. After seeing her so excited about making games, I want to give it a try too. She's one of my only friends. Huh? I would have thought a girl like you has lots of friends. Or boyfriends, you know what I'm saying, slut? Ha! Oh gosh. I don't have many hobbies or interests other than programming. I don't really have much in common with any other girls at school. So a girl like you exists, huh? No wonder Mina has to kick out all of those dudes from the club. They were probably falling in love left and right. Whoa, whoa. Smooth operator Buttploo. What about you, Buttploo? Are you interested in girls like that? 3D PD. What's that? Don't worry about it. Anyway, what kind of game do you want to make? What do you think would be the best for me? Maybe a platformer. Those have been done to death. Most of the indie games I see are shit platformers. Though a person like you would be able to implement some pretty crazy game physics and stuff. Huh? The graphics would really need to be top-notch for it to have a chance of being successful, though. There are some very simplistic-looking ones out there that are popular. What about a puzzle game? A genius like you could probably come up with something awesome. But it would be tough to design a puzzle game that makes use of your programming skill, wouldn't it? The popular ones are usually very simplistic, though addicting. I think making a fun puzzle game is super difficult compared to other genres, too. Maybe that's just not the best path. What if we tried making a 3D shooter where the But where the fuck would we get all the models and textures needed for that? Sorry, this is tougher than I thought. This is a very technical game so far. Normally the dating sims are just tits and ass and that's basically it. This goes into great detail about gaming development. I really appreciate you helping me. No problem, but let's go back to class. Those noisy normal cools around here are distracting me. I can't think. What's a normal cool? Don't worry about it. Is that like a hipster? I've never heard the term normal cool. Back at the classroom, Ginny and Mina shoot the shit while you look through the different game engine prototypes that Ginny has been working on since she joined the club. Holy crap, there are a bunch of them. A battle system for an RPG, a platformer demo, an example of an enemy AI, and even a 3D engine? Funny how a lot of the placeholder graphics are just shapes like rectangles or cubes. Programming at its finest. Cool, huh? Very impressive. I guess once we decide on what type of game to make, our only other obstacle is how to get art assets. Right. Hey, I was thinking, I won these concert tickets in a raffle the other day. Do you want them as a token of my gratitude? Why don't you go? This band is popular. You can go with Mina. She seems busy with her own game. But will it last? Unlike you, she's not really someone who usually finishes something she starts. Wow, talking shit. Hey! Oh god, no. Maybe we should... Hey! I heard that. Oh god. I don't want to do Mina's voice horrible. I feel so... She's like a, she's a normal looking girl and we give her a horrible voice. Hey! I heard that! What's that supposed to mean? That's a little less horrible. Though still horrible. Don't you remember that website you wanted me to make? What about that time you said you were going to create your own comic? I think you stopped after 4 pages, was it? Didn't you also used to do video reviews of crappy dating games in hopes of becoming popular on the internet? What happened to that? I'll show you! She goes back to whatever she was working on. Why are we're always so mean to Mina? Like, Bupploo hates Mina. He's so nice to all these other bitches, but not Mina. And she's actually the nice one. So do you want the tickets, Bupploo? Tell her you can go with her if she wants. Suggest selling the tickets for money. Heh, tell her you can go with her if she wants. Ginny accepts your offer and the two of you go to the concert later that night. Some dude starts chatting her up, but you don't think much of it. After a while, you notice that Ginny is missing. Missing. She must have wandered off somewhere. The concert ends and she still hasn't come back, so you decide to give her a call, but there's no answer. Well, not much you can do at that point, so you head home. We let another dude take our chick? For all we know, it could have been a kidnapper rapist, too. The next morning comes. You are woken up by Mina. Huh? What's wrong? Just wanted to... Oh, I gave her a normal voice. That's so sad. Just wanted to talk about my game project again. Seems you've been working really hard on it lately. I think you've been doing a good job. Oh, he's being nice. Well, I'm not sure if I have what it takes to finish something like this, although I'm really into it right now. I don't want to end up losing interest or getting burnt out. That's why you gotta take small steps. Split your work into a bunch of manageable tasks that can complete in a day or two. That way, you have things that you can check off on a list as being completed, and the feeling of accomplishment will motivate you even more. You'll feel like you're making real progress each day. You sound like a self-help book right now. It really works, though. I guess that's why, for someone like you, some kind of service that allows people to self-publish their own games is so awesome. Even better if there's somewhat low barrier to entry. Releasing a game on such a service would be an attainable goal that you can work towards, instead of being just a dream. Even if only one person played and enjoyed your game, I think it would be worth it, don't you? That would be pretty cool! Sure, there would be a lot of shit released if it was that easy to submit a game, but the people who thought it was never worth trying before would give it a go. Having that kind of experience would be invaluable, and could even be life-changing, to be honest. There will always be the shit devs who continue to pump out the type of pointless text-heavy games with bad writing and perverted pictures. But there would also be the devs who create the genuinely fun and popular games that would have never been created otherwise. Hey, it sounds like you're an indie games supporter after all. Sorry, I played a horrible one called Don't End Up a Virgin. I want to play that. Sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. Or something like that recently, which left me bitter on the whole indie games thing. Man, I hate that indie game. But I guess on a whole, indie games aren't so bad now that I think about it. Thanks, Buttploo. I have a lot more confidence about this now. Wait, whoa. Whoa. I like indie games. I just played a bad one. Girl takes off her clothes. What? Am I confused or am I confused? Wait, what are you doing? After everything you've done for me, I thought I'd repay you with hot, dirty sex. What? All of a sudden? How does this even make sense? It doesn't make sense. It's okay. We're childhood friends. You know what I'm saying? You're giving me reasons for doing this, but it doesn't explain or resolve anything. It's like if a shit writer couldn't think of a proper ending to a shitty plot and just, you remember you're a dude and stop mid-sentence. Never mind. Carry on, slut. The end. What? Are you serious? Did this just happen? Did this just happen? What? I feel cheated. I feel like I feel so cheated. I feel like that shouldn't have happened. Why? There was no build up. It was just she took off her clothes for no reason. I feel used. I feel like I've been abused and I don't like this. I feel horrible right now. Why? Well, you guys, that was Man, I Hate That Indie Game. I don't think there's too much more to it. So I think next time we'll start a new dating sim. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of dating sims that you guys have recommended to me. I have them all written down, so I'll probably choose one of those. I know one of them was it the pigeon one? I can't think of the name right now, but it had a full boyfriend or something. Tato, I don't know. I have it written down, but the pigeon one, we might do that. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and make sure to go watch my live stream. Link in the description below. We have a lot of fun there. You can come talk to me. I'll try and answer your questions and read your comments and all that fun stuff. And bye, guys.